Okay, so yesterday we talked about scatter plots and whether we had a relationship. Do we have positive correlation? Do we have negative correlation? Is there no correlation at all? Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to use these scatter plots to help us predict what's going to happen. So when we did our hula hoop thing, I had you try to guess how long it would take for 100 people, how long it would take for 750 people. Now we kind of made some estimates, okay? But what we're gonna do today, if we have a relationship, we're going to try to graph a line that fits most of the data. Is our line gonna go through all of the data? No, okay? So we call it the line of best fit, okay? Okay, we are going to try to draw a line that estimates the relationship. So our line is gonna have to be straight. That's what a line is, okay? And we want it to estimate the data. So it's not gonna go through all of our data points, but it's going to go through at least a couple of them so that we can get an idea. Yeah, I'm already thinking that this seating chart's not gonna work. You need to prove that to me right now because I'm getting very frustrated already. Okay. All right, so here is a set of data. Bennett, is there a relationship? There is a positive relationship. And what we want to do is we want to graph a line that estimates the data. So before we get into actually doing it ourselves, let's graph these 4 lines and pick which one looks the best. Okay, so in pink, we will graph line A. Yep, you're gonna do this with me. What? It's okay. We can I'll show you how to label yours, okay? So line A, what is the y-intercept? Y equals mx plus b. What's the y-intercept? 50. Okay. I notice that my x and y axis are counted by the same thing. That's good. So our slope is 2/3. So we can go up 2/3, up 2/3. And with your ruler, things are just falling off my walls. With your ruler, graph that line and label it A. It gets really muggy. What's different in line B? What? Okay, so we still start at the same place, but it's up 3/2, up 3/2. So we still have the same y-intercept of 50, but our slope is up 3/2. Yeah, let's prove Miss Binkley right.
don't look at me like that, Tyler. Don't look at me like that.
See?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Name one thing I did.
Oh, it's back to
Okay, line C. Now our y-intercept is 55. You don't like that? And our slope is 2/3. So up 2/3. Up 2/3. There is a lot going on, I agree. You can't drop a line.
No, I said, is
We're dropping lines on the test, yes. I did, yeah, that's why I gave you the rulers. It's fine. Okay, line D. We have a y-intercept again of 55, but now our slope is up 3/2, up 3/. Good gracious. So do you see how I labeled them A, B, C, D? Okay. That way I know which one is which. Okay. We are going to pick one line that best estimates the collective set of data. See, someone from the crowd.
See.
See? Hey, you know where to send. Oh, Brady,
That's funny.
why is C the best fit?
Because it's like, through this one. I don't know.
It goes through the most.
It goes through the most points.
It goes through some dots. What else can we say about the dots that aren't going, that
They're
aren't
pretty
underlined?
close to them.
They're close, right? And there's some on one side and some on the other side. You see how it kind of goes through like in between? Like this pink line is below, all right? Where the green line is kind of going in the middle. Okay, so we want to try and pick a line to draw. Okay, sure. That is going to go through some data points and kind of split it in half. It doesn't have to be exactly in half, but we want to kind of get in there. Okay. So this is what our job is. Okay, we're going to have some data. You are going to need to draw a line that is close to as many data points as you can draw. Okay. Then we're going to find the slope and the y-intercept so we can write y equals mx plus b. Okay. So here we go. Here's number one. I want to draw a line that kind of fits in between the data. So I noticed like this point is kind of in the middle and so is this one. You see that? So what if we like connected those? Ooh, that's nice, isn't it?
The next one up goes there. Yeah. Very nice.
Okay, so that's why I have you with a ruler. Okay, so I want you to find, it looks like my line goes through these 3 points right here. Connect those and draw a line. Those are called parabolas. Parabolas. Algebra.
Why?
You'll get to do it next year at this time. Okay. Now, here's the deal. When you do your homework, is it possible that your line goes through 2 different points compared to mine? It is possible. Okay. It's possible that we draw different lines. Like this isn't an exact science. This is an estimation. So Sometimes we might be close to the same answer and that's still okay. All right. So let's talk about, we need y equals mx plus b. Well, first of all, our plus b, that's our y-intercept. Let's look at our graph. What's our y-intercept?
Good, 7.
This is a 7.
It's in the middle of 10 and 4.
Okay, so this is a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so b is 7. Let's just get that figured out right away. Okay. Okay, so you're telling me that this coordinate right here is the coordinate 0, 7. What about this coordinate right here? What do I call this coordinate? 2, 10. Okay. You need 2 points to calculate your slope. There are 2 points. Oh, remember that slope is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x. You just took a quiz over this.
What is it?
Okay. Okay. Help me out. Find me the slope. You got that 2.
You want me to explain?
In a little bit. Hold on.
So it would be. Done.
Okay, Ryan wants to explain how we got the slope. Ryan, what do we do?
Grab the 10, grab the 7, and you minus that.
Okay.
And then you grab the 2, and you grab the 0, and you minus that. That's how I got 3 over 2.
Do you agree with Ryan? Yes, no, maybe so.
What, 2 over 3? Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So we have y equals 3/2 x plus 7. Okay, so now I want to know the weight of a baby at 12 months. So we can do 2 things. Thing number 1, we can go to 12 months and look at where we are in the graph on our line. Or what's the second thing we could do? Plug it in for what? Okay, very good. So 12 months, that's where X is, okay? So let's just look at the graph and estimate. What do you think this is right here?
I said like 25.
46.
I say 25.
46.
25 or 26?
Okay, so let's do y equals 3/2, and we're gonna plug 12 in. Because of 12 right here. Okay. You might need a calculator.
I don't have one. Oh,
Easy fix.
Braylee, you got it. Hurry, who can type that to? Hurry, go, 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 go. Oh, I'm not.
3 divided by 2 times 12 plus 7.
I'm typing, go.
Really,
I think it's 25-2. Kids, you can do it.
It's 25.
It's actually 28. How do you do this class?
so about 25 pounds, which is kind of what you were thinking, right?
It was exact.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking. No.
What are you talking about?
Okay, should we try this again?
No, you weren't. No, you were not.
All right, let's go to number 2. Let's go to number 2. That's why I wore sandals today. They're I literally did that this morning. Yeah, so that I could wear my sandals. Okay, so question. Does this data have a relationship?
No. Wait, yeah.
What'd you say, Bray? We have a positive relationship, okay? So we need to draw a line that goes through some points. What? Like that one, right there? Does that look good? If I draw that line, are we splitting the data? Okay, let's draw that line. So it looks like I am here, here, and here. Is that better, Jada?
What? Oh, yeah.
You know what I think would be helpful?
What would be helpful?
Well, pick 2 points that are in the middle, put your ruler there and go.
I can go through that one.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I got it. Any equation for the line of best fit.
Best, and why is it called best fit?
Because it's the best. They want now. Like.
But it's an estimation, so it's not like an exact fit, but it's the best fit. Okay, all right, so we need y equals mx plus b. You know what? I'm gonna give you a couple minutes. Find b and find m. How do you find b? B is the y-intercept. And I think these 2 points would be the best to use. Find B and find M using these 2 points. Can you wait until it's done?
I know.
Isn't your birthday on Saturday?
Are you guys finding B and M? I would use those 2 points for M.
Oh.
Perfect. figure this out.
So 0, 350, and 400, yeah.
Oh, what did I do? Okay, that's what I'm talking to you, Jada. Oh. What do you do from here?
From where? Oh, you need to do the slope formula
So 50 over 3.
is y2 minus y1.
50 over 3. Oh, we forgot about that. One.
50 over.
You went up 1 over 3. Okay, so I see some people that have, and it wasn't just you. I'm not pointing you. Oh, yeah, I have some in my cabinet. If you open up my cabinet, they should be like right at like abdomen height. Like right there in front of your right hand. Right there. Okay, I have some people telling me that the slope is 1/3. It is not 1/3.
That's not true.
Okay, on the graph, it looks like we go up 1 over 3, but really we're going up 50 over 3. Okay, so on here are your coordinates. This is the coordinate 3, 400, and this is the coordinate 0, 350. Okay, so we need to take 400 minus 350 over 3 minus 0. So our slope is really 50 over 3.
I don't know where to go.
Okay, you've done the hardest part. I'm waiting. Ryan, what's our y-intercept? Nope.
Oh,
Here's our y-axis. Where's the intercept?
well, which one?
Where is it catching the y-axis? Right there, right? Okay, so B is 350. Okay, so now we have y equals mx plus b. Okay, so if I want to estimate the balance after 2 years, how do I do that?
What?
I want to estimate the balance after 2 years. Okay, x becomes 2. This is when you help me out with your calculators.
Oh, yes.
Plus 350.
I got 383, man. And then 383.
Like that?
Yeah, that's what I got. I don't think that's right.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, that's right. And now let's look at our graph. Does it look like right here on our graph that 383 sounds reasonable for 2 months?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
After 2 months.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that it would be good for us to get some practice in. So what I'd like you to do is turn to page 29. And page 29, no, is your homework. Can I give you a suggestion? Can you go to the very bottom problem, number 10? Count by 1s on the x-axis and count by 4s on the y-axis. So on number 10, count by 1s on the x-axis, but count by 4s on the y-axis. Okay, that's my hint for you. Okay, I think it would be good for you to work hard right now while you have rulers and calculators to help you.
Will
And
we
if-
have them on the test?
Yes, you'll have them on the test. I'm just saying when you go home, you might not have rulers and calculators. No, don't skip line.